Is it time to buy or sell Novavax stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Novavax. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of September, 2025, our system has ranked Novavax as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.53. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of -1.99%. This translates to an average loss of -0.99% per day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits in the lower part of a very broad and strong upward trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $7.15 be breached, it would initially signal a slower rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early warning for a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend indicates a possible change of nearly 20% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from approximately 15.83% to 62.1%. In terms of the longer horizon, our analysis over 12 months suggests a projected decline of roughly 34.32%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decrease of 69.31% and a decrease of 15.77% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.27 and $6.23. Our latest daily update for Novavax includes the headline, "A challenging day for Novavax on Wednesday." On the last trading day, Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, the Novavax stock price decreased by nearly 2%, dropping from $7.55 to $7.40. During the trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 4.38%, with a low of $7.39 and a high of $7.71. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decrease of over 22% during this period. Notably, trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is considered a positive sign, as volume is expected to align with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume dropped by 2 million shares, with a total of 4 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $29.22 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $15.22, while the lowest was $5.01. Currently, the price stands at 51.38%, or $7.82, below the 52-week high, and it is also down 97.77%, or $324.28 from the all-time high recorded on the 9th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $331.68. Novavax is currently in the spotlight following a series of developments in late August. The Food and Drug Administration has approved updated COVID-19 vaccines, but has restricted their use to older adults and individuals at high risk. Additionally, Novavax's Nuvaxovid formula for the years 2025 to 2026 has received U.S. approval as the sole protein-based non-mRNA option for that season, specifically targeting individuals aged 65 and above, as well as those aged 12 to 64 with underlying health conditions. These regulatory successes, combined with a second quarter performance that exceeded expectations, partially due to a milestone payment of approximately $175 million and an upgraded sales forecast for 2025, have boosted short-term optimism. Operationally, Sanofi has taken on responsibilities for global rollout, while Novavax has completed a refinancing of convertible debt, replacing $225 million of 4.625% notes due in 2031 with nearer-term notes maturing in 2027. This move extends the maturities and improves cash runway, though it introduces potential dilution if converted. In the short term, the approval, milestone payment, and earnings beat are encouraging and may lead to further gains, although the restricted label constrains the immediate market size and moderates potential upside. Looking ahead, a differentiated protein vaccine, along with partner distribution and a stronger balance sheet, supports the potential for recurring seasonal revenue. However, sustained growth will depend on real-world uptake among the authorized groups, competitive pressures from mRNA vaccines, and the dilution effects of the new convertible notes. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NVAX a sell grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned NVAX a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 27th of February, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned NVAX a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned NVAX a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of October, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned NVAX a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have provided a general neutral rating for Novavax stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Novavax. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Novavax stock displays sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there may be resistance levels at $7.51 and $7.75. If the stock breaks above either of these levels, it would generate buy signals. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Monday, August 18, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 23.79%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. On the last trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 12 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 19 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Novavax. Novavax finds support from accumulated volume at $7.15, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movements throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 323 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 4.38%. In the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock was 4.68%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Novavax, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -22 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Novavax. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Novavax is at $7.58. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be broken before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Novavax meets its first support level at $7.15. Should this support level hold, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Novavax from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On June 20th, 2025, Richard J. Rogers conducted an insider purchase of 28,326 shares of stock option, which grants the right to buy. On June 20th, 2025, Richard J. Rogers also conducted an insider purchase of 18,884 shares of restricted stock units. On June 20th, 2025, David M. Mott executed an insider purchase of 28,326 shares of stock option. On June 20th, 2025, David M. Mott also conducted an insider purchase of 18,884 shares of restricted stock units. On June 20th, 2025, Rachel K. King executed an insider purchase of 28,326 shares of stock option. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 58.3. Overall, insiders purchased 3,424,955 shares and sold 763,223 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment for this stock is unfavorable, and no stop loss has been established. Is Novavax stock a good buy? The Novavax stock shows several negative indicators, and despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that Novavax will likely perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we have a negative outlook on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 4th of September, we expect Novavax to open higher by approximately 10 cents and begin trading at $7.50. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of a stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.